Well, Wally here. Guys, I'm down at Red Branch. Winter is fast approaching. Let's talk about some winter gear. What's your favourite winter gear? Well, I'll tell you what my favourite stuff is. Stay tuned. Guys, what I have here, right, is I have gear that I have tested last winter. Okay? So you know me, I'm testing a lot of gear all the time, but this is the gear that I stuck with last winter. So this is the stuff that I was testing, and I went, I really like this. I'm going to keep wearing this, okay? So, excuse me. Guys, starting from my head to my toes, okay? Basically, this is all the stuff that I've worn. Outer layers, you're going to call this, guys. Most of this or bushcraft clothes, I don't really know. Guys, but look, it's all stood up to the abuse that I can put it through. It's all performed exceptionally in all conditions: snow, rain, snots, hail, wind, all those winter conditions that we get here in Ireland, or be similar in Scotland, UK and stuff like that as well, guys. And all of it is really good, okay? Really, really good. You sit, Bruno, sit. So look, listen, I'm a hat guy. I like hats. These ones, no, Bruno, this is not for you. These ones I picked up really cheap, guys, and these are actually really nice hats. And these are, and this is the thing about me and hats. If I don't, this type of hat, right, I lose these. Go on, Bruno, away with you. I lose these all the time, so, and it'll turn up 6 months later, shoved down the back of something. So, I tend not to buy an expensive monkey hat, we call them, or beanie hats, or whatever, or toques, I think you guys call them in Canada. Guys, this one is a fleece lined thermal one, and it's made by Crag Hopper. And this thing is really, really, really warm. I like it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Sit. No, Bruno, I'm not throwing the stick. He got in trouble because he ate something in the back of the car he wasn't supposed to eat, so now he's trying to make up for it. Guys, look. Outer layer, top layer, whatever you want to call it, guys. Everybody is well aware of, or if you watch the videos, you'd be aware of my hunt to find the perfect smock, the perfect winter smock, okay? Now, the Hill Track stuff is unreal. It's unreal, guys. I have the double ventile one on me at the minute because it's not that cold. But in saying that, I have like a thermal and a fleece on as well. But this one here, guys, I'll flash the name of this up on the screen now because it just has gone right out of my head. Guys, this is a single ventile pile lined jacket or smock, okay? And what does that mean? Well, it means that you have the waterproof, windproof cotton ventile outer, okay? And on the back of it, guys, you have this absolutely amazing pile lined, okay? So, if you can imagine, it's like a buffalo jacket on steroids. This thing is tough, it's spark proof, it's waterproof, it's windproof, guys. It's just going to take much more abuse than your buffalo jacket will, Anybody that has a buffalo, guys, that's watching this, you'll know exactly what I mean, okay? This thing is unreal, unreal. If the weather dips down below 7 degrees, I have this on me if I'm working, because I do a lot of standing about, instructing and stuff like that, guys. This thing is just my best. This is the best thing. These two jackets are like the best thing I got last year. They really, or was it this year? I don't remember when I got them, guys. It was December, January, around that time. But these two things are just absolutely exceptional, okay? For winter wear, you are not going to find much better than this out there. Bruno, please just take your stick and go away. Alright? Guys, trousers. Trousers. The Borstelika trousers, the outdoor pants that I have on me here at the minute, I live in these trousers, okay? I just wear them all the time. I have 2 pairs of them. I just swap them out. If it gets really, really rainy, I will wear my Ridgeline trousers, guys. Well, if it gets really cold, and it's going to be a little bit rainy, and I want something that is just going to be that a little bit better. Guys, the Bushcraft wool shell pants are class. They are so good. They are so good. Now, when I did a video on these before, people were asking, you see these panels and stuff, right? Those panels are actually over the top of the wool. So this is, these whole trousers are woolen trousers that have panels on them and pockets on them put onto them that makes them look a wee bit more like your standard combat trouser, okay? Guys, they come up nice and high at the back. They're a little bit stiffened here as well. They are very, 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 very good. They're good in all conditions. I really can't fault them at all, guys. They are excellent and well recommended. Gloves, 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 gloves. Guys, I was testing 2 pairs of gloves. I was testing these outdoor research ones, okay, and I was testing the STARESSO, right? These guys here. Both, if I had paid full price for these, they would have been the same price as these. Guys, the difference between these is night and day. These STARESSOs are just the most amazing pair of gloves I have ever worn in my life. They are complete overkill for the weather conditions we get here. But I really sit now. You sit, 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 sit. I really don't care. They are just fantastic gloves. They just look. I could gush on about them all day, guys, but they just ooze quality. They fit everything. They're wool lined. They're just unreal. They just really, really are. And I think these were £60, okay? Now, I know you think to yourself, and that's the thing, a lot of this stuff is expensive. Bruno, stop it. A lot of this stuff is expensive, guys, but this is buy once gear, you know, so £60. And if they last me for 5 years, okay? I'm unsure of the price of the rest of this stuff, guys, but this stuff is going to last me years. You're talking 10, 15, maybe 20 years for some of this stuff, okay? Especially for this hill track stuff. You know, Bruno, stop it. Sit now. I know it's a stick. You're a good dog. You're a good dog. Just stealing the show all the time, guys. But I well recommend these STARESSO gloves. I think I got these off, and this will shock you, I got this off the Ray Mears. Now that's enough. The Ray Mears website, guys, and that was the cheapest place I could find them. They could have been on sale at the time. Boots, guys, winter boots, right? At the minute I have on my feet, I have the Mendels, the German Special Forces Mendel boots, which are unreal. They're unreal, okay? Now they are not tested in the depths of winter right now, okay, but they will get tested this year. I did wear them out in the snow once, but it's not really standing about in the forest when it's really, really cold. It's not that type of thing. I was moving all the time, okay, but these are well tested, guys, and these are another Bushcraft, and these are the Alpina Trapper boots, guys, and these are They're very similar to the Mendels. They're very similar in the Mendels in that when you put them on, you go, ah, these are so comfy, okay? And they are warm, okay? And they're waterproof, and they're a high leg. Bruno, I don't have the stick. You have it. Come on, away. Guys, they are a high leg leather boot, big high bellow like this. They have a special lining on the insole here to stop cold from radiating up through the ground, through your boots and into your feet. And guys, these are really good. And at the moment, I think these are on sale on the Bushcraft website, guys. I'm very impressed with these now, I have to say. Very, very impressed. And of course, when it's lashing rain, I like wearing my a Cooper Cattleman. Guys, look, that is my recommendations, or that is my favourite winter bushcraft gear at the minute. All of this stuff is recommended. You know, I test stuff. I put it through a lot. You know, so, and I expect stuff to be able to perform. If it doesn't perform, you generally don't see a second review of it because it's generally gone. As in, it's shredded, it's wrecked, it doesn't work anymore. But guys, I highly recommend all this stuff. I know, you know, I know some of it's pricey, but you get what you pay for, guys. You really, really do. So, you know, keep an eye out for this stuff. Keep an eye out for sales and all that stuff, guys. And don't, you know, don't skimp on your winter gear. That's what I find, okay? You know, don't go, it'll do, it'll be all right, because you'll regret that decision, okay? Thanks for watching. Stay frosty.